Saturday through Thursday. Thunderstorms will be possible each day from Monday through Thursday across the Panhandles. Spotter information statement. Spotter activation is not anticipated at this time. The 5-area weather roundup. At Wisconsin International Airport in Amarillo, mostly sunny. Temperature 85 degrees, dew point 48, and a relative humidity 27%. Wind south at 17 miles an hour, gusting to 26. The pressure 29.8 inches and falling. Elsewhere, Panhandles, Border, sunny. Temperature was 85 degrees. Canadian, partly sunny. 90 degrees. Childers, partly sunny. 90 degrees. Dallas, mostly sunny. 87 degrees. South at 20 miles an hour, gusting to 29. Dumas, mostly sunny. 84 degrees. South wind at 22 miles an hour, gusting to 28. Hereford, mostly sunny. 84 degrees. Tampa, partly sunny. 87 degrees. At Tarrytown, temperature was 87 degrees. In the surrounding areas, Plainview, partly sunny. Temperature 84 degrees. South wind at 17 miles an hour, gusting to 23. Lubbock, partly sunny. 85 degrees. Midland, cloudy. 88 degrees.
Oops.
Dallas, Fort Worth, partly sunny. 91 degrees.
Oh, shoot.
South City, mostly sunny.
There we go. I'll be back soon, guys.
Oklahoma City, mostly sunny. Temperature 90 degrees. Tucumcari, sunny. 86 degrees. Albuquerque, mostly sunny. 83 degrees. Dodge City, mostly sunny. 87 degrees. Denver, thunder. 73 degrees. Once again, in Amarillo, mostly sunny. The temperature 85 degrees. Here is the 7-day forecast for Amarillo and surrounding areas. Severe thunderstorm watch 251 in effect until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time this evening. Tonight, partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 50s. South winds 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts up to 25 miles per hour. Saturday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 90s. Southwest winds 10 to 20 miles per hour with gusts up to 30 miles per hour. Saturday night, clear. Lows in the mid-50s. Southwest winds 15 to 20 miles per hour with gusts up to 30 miles per hour, diminishing to 5 to 10 miles per hour after midnight. Sunday, sunny. Highs in the upper 90s. West winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, becoming southwest 10 to 15 miles per hour in the afternoon. Sunday night, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 60s. South winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Monday, mostly sunny. A slight chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-90s. Chance of rain 20%. Monday night, partly cloudy. A slight chance of showers and thunderstorms in the evening. Lows in the lower 60s. Chance of rain 20%. Tuesday, partly cloudy. A chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs around 90. Chance of rain 40%. Tuesday night, mostly cloudy. Showers likely and a chance of thunderstorms in the evening. Then a chance of showers and a slight chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Lows around 60. Chance of rain 70%. Wednesday, mostly cloudy. A chance of showers morning, then showers likely and a slight chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the lower 80s. Chance of rain 70%. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy. Showers likely and a chance of thunderstorms in the evening, then a chance of showers and a slight chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Lows in the upper 50s. chance of rain 60%. Thursday, mostly cloudy. A slight chance of showers in the morning, then a chance of showers and a slight chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-80s. Chance of rain 40%. Thursday night, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers and thunderstorms in the evening, then partly cloudy after midnight. Lows around 60. Chance of rain 30%. Friday, partly cloudy. A slight chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the lower 90s. Chance of rain 20%. The National Weather Service has issued severe thunderstorm watch number 251, effective until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time. This watch includes the following counties in Texas: Armstrong, Carson, Killingsworth, Donley, Gray, Potter, Randall, and Wheeler. Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including large hail and damaging winds, in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA weather radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. A strong thunderstorm will impact southwestern Randall and southeastern Smith counties through 6:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 5:55 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Doppler radar was tracking a strong thunderstorm 6 miles north of Easter or 6 miles south of Hereford, moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. Hazard: wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour and half-inch hail. Source: radar indicated. Impact: gusty winds could knock down buildings and blow around unsecured objects. Minor hail damage to vegetation is possible. Locations impacted include Hereford, Unlarder, Buffalo Lake, and Dawn. If outdoors, consider seeking shelter inside a building. A severe thunderstorm watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time for the Panhandle of Texas. Now here is the hazardous weather outlook for the Texas and Oklahoma Panhandles. Day 1, this afternoon and tonight. Thunderstorms are possible across the central and eastern panhandles this afternoon through this evening. A few storms may become severe with the primary hazards of damaging wind gusts and large hail. And now the outlook for days 2 through 7, Saturday through Thursday. Thunderstorms will be possible each day from Monday through Thursday across the panhandles. Spotter information statement. Spotter activation is not anticipated at this time. The 5 p.m. area weather roundup. At Rick Husband International Airport in Amarillo, mostly sunny. Temperature 85 degrees, dew point 48, and the relative humidity 27%. Wind south at 17 miles an hour, gusting to 26. The pressure 29.89 inches and falling. Elsewhere in the panhandles, border, partly sunny. Temperature was 85 degrees. Canadian, partly sunny. 90 degrees. Childers, partly sunny. 90 degrees. Dowell Hart, mostly sunny. 87 degrees. South wind at 20 miles an hour, gusting to 29. Dumas, mostly sunny. 84 degrees. South wind at 22 miles an hour, gusting to 28. Hereford, mostly sunny. 84 degrees. Peppa, partly sunny. 87 degrees. At Perryton, temperature was 87 degrees. In the surrounding areas, Plainview, partly sunny. Temperature 84 degrees. South wind at 17 miles an hour, gusting to 23. Lubbock, partly sunny. 85 degrees. Midland, cloudy. 88 degrees. Dallas-Fort Worth, partly sunny. 91 degrees. Elk City, mostly sunny. 92 degrees. Oklahoma City, mostly sunny. Temperature 90 degrees. Tucumcari, sunny, 86 degrees. Albuquerque, mostly sunny, 83 degrees. Dodge City, mostly sunny, 87 degrees. Denver, thunder, 73 degrees. Once again, in Amarillo, mostly sunny, 55 degrees. The 6 p.m. area weather roundup. At Rick Husband International Airport in Amarillo, mostly sunny. Temperature 86 degrees, dew point 50, and the relative humidity 28%. Wind south at 21 miles an hour, gusting to 30. The pressure 29.86 inches and falling. Elsewhere in the Panhandles, Oregon, sunny. Temperature was 88 degrees. Canadian, mostly sunny, 91 degrees. Childers, mostly sunny, 89 degrees. Dowell Harbor, mostly sunny, 83 degrees. Southeast wind at 20 miles an hour, gusting to 33. Guymon, sunny, 86 degrees. At Perryton, temperature was 89 degrees. In the surrounding areas, Lubbock, partly sunny, 87 degrees. Midland, partly sunny, 89 degrees. Dallas, Fort Worth, mostly sunny, 90 degrees. City, mostly sunny, 92 degrees. Oklahoma City, mostly sunny, temperature 89 degrees. Tucumcari, mostly sunny, 85 degrees. Albuquerque, mostly sunny, 84 degrees. Dodge City, partly sunny, 6 degrees. Denver, partly sunny, 70.
Alright, y'all, I'm back. Sorry, I was having dessert. I just had dinner, then I had dessert, so... Now that... Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. Oh. Alright, and by the way, Finish Flash Weather, do not spam, okay? Do not spam. Alright? Alright, that's your warning for you, Finish Flash Weather. That can be a warning. If you I don't have time for BS on my channel. Alright, so yeah. So yeah. So because I'm 3 days away from retiring from EAS, I am 3 days away from retiring from EAS. So because of that, I'm having. I'll be right back, guys.
National Weather Service in Amarillo has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Randall County, southeastern Des Moines County until 7:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 6:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time, the storm was located 9 miles southeast of Hereford, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. Hazard, quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, damage to vehicles is expected. Locations impacted include Canyon and Timber Creek Canyon. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 7:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time for the following counties in Texas: Jeff Smith and Randall. The National Weather Service in Amarillo has issued.
Hi, Saratoga. How you doing? Alright, so. By the way, Saratoga, if you're gonna remain vigilant because not too long ago, someone spammed on my stream. But I just gave that guy a warning. The person who spammed a few minutes ago, I just gave him a warning. So, but if he spams again, he gets timed out. I guess that's not good. Yeah. Yeah, I clearly put up the rules, but the person decided to break it. But he's under a warning right now. If he does it again, he's getting timed out. So yeah. Alright, your school talent show is soon is happening. June 4th, I'm playing guitar. That's cool, Saratoga. I wish you the best of luck in your talent show. I wish you the best of luck in your talent show. Yeah. I know you're gonna do great. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I never participated in talent shows because I actually don't. Honestly, I don't feel like I have any talent. Honestly, other than weather, but that's just about it. I don't feel like I have any talent other than weather. But I don't think that would make I don't think that would make it.
The wind was out at 9 miles an hour.
Hey, Braven, how you doing?
Pressure was 29.8 inches.
All right, so yeah. Hold on, I'll be right back, guys.
Alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA weather radio, commercial radio, and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. The National Weather Service in Amarillo has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Randall County, southeastern Smith County, until 7:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 6:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 9 miles southeast of Hereford, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. Massive quarter-sized hail. Source, radar indicated. Damage to vehicles is expected. Locations impacted include Canyon, Buffalo Lake, Dawn, and Timber Creek Canyon. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 7:15 Central Daylight Time for the following counties in Texas: Jeff Smith and Randall. A strong thunderstorm will impact southwestern Randall and southeastern Smith counties through 6:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 5:55 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Doppler radar was
Alright, you're doing good. That's good to hear. This was so funny, but you almost got. Hold on. Ouch. Alright, this was so funny. You almost sat at your dog and forgot to put a blanket over him. You wanted to sit on the couch. You totally forgot. Had a blanket on him. You almost sat on him. That was not good. Yeah, that's not good. But you're not the first person to do that. You're not the first person to do that. It's happened before. So,
miles an hour.
Yeah.
Saturday night, partly cloudy with a chance of showers.
So yeah. Yeah. So I'm basically, catching EAS alerts this week. You know, Curious, do you have a dog, Johnny? I do. I do have a dog. I have a dog. I have a dog and a cat.
Up to 20 miles an hour. Sunday night, mostly clear.
I have a dog and a cat, and they both get along very well. So yeah, yeah, and my dog and cat are just a year apart in age. So yeah, so yeah. So anyway, I caught the SBR from Texas. There's an SBR around the Amarillo area from the National Weather Service office in Amarillo, Texas. So yeah, so yeah. Hey, but I'm not gonna. But I'm going to bed at 9:30 p.m. tonight. So yeah, okay, I'm volunteering tomorrow morning. Hey, Southwestern Virginia, how you doing?
Then becoming mostly cloudy. A slight chance of
So
showers
yeah,
and thunderstorms.
so right now, hold on.
Chance of rain 20%. Thursday, partly sunny with a chance of showers. A slight chance of thunderstorms in the morning, then a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-80s.
Good, how are you? I'm
Chance of rain
fine.
40%. Thursday night, partly cloudy until midnight, then becoming mostly cloudy. A slight chance of thunderstorms.
So right
A
now
slight chance of showers until midnight.
there are
Then a
currently
chance
two
of showers
SBAs
after
right
midnight.
now, and right now
Lows in the upper
Colorado and
50s.
Kansas have
Chance
SBRs
of
now,
rain
and
40%.
so is northern
Friday,
Oklahoma and
partly
southern
sunny.
Kansas and
A slight
Texas
chance of showers and
under
thunderstorms in the
SBRs and
morning. Then a
SBAs.
chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon.
So yeah.
Highs in the upper 80s. Chance of rain 40%.
So this is the risk
This is
assessment
NOAA Weather
risk
Radio
assessment from
Station
the Storm Prediction
WNG
Center. How was your dinner? It
651
was delicious.
near Stillwater, Oklahoma. Operating on a frequency of
So yeah.
162.500 megahertz.
So there's still a slight risk
Programming originates from the
in parts
National
of
Weather
Texas,
Service
Oklahoma, and
Forecast
southern
Office
Kansas,
in
and
Norman.
a few other marginals too.
You're listening to
And
Stillwater Weather
there's a
Radio.
slight tomorrow in
Your
South Dakota and
electricity weather
Nebraska,
observations.
with a
In
broad,
Stillwater,
with a little
it
bit
was
with
partly
some,
sunny.
a marginal
The
too.
temperature was 85 degrees.
Hopefully you
The
can
dew
catch some
point 67,
XFWs,
and the
your
relative
station, or
humidity
flood watch. Oh
54%.
wow.
The wind was out
Still?
at 9 miles an hour. The pressure was
And then going to
29.80
Sunday's
inches
outlook.
falling.
There's a marginal for Sunday, so I'll still catch alerts on Sunday, but
The temperature was 70.
after
wind was
Sunday,
north
I'm
at
done
12.
catching
At
EAS.
Guthrie, it
After
was partly
Sunday, I'm
sunny.
done with EA. I'm done
The
catching
temperature was
future
87.
EAS.
The wind was
Welcome back,
southeast
Super
at 6.
Legend.
Observations from around the region. Skies ranged from mostly sunny to partly sunny.
So yeah. So yeah.
Oh, effective until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time. This watch includes the following counties in Oklahoma: Logan, Noble, Pawnee, and Payne. Remember, a severe thunderstorm
So
watch
hold
means
on.
that conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including large hail and damaging winds in and close to the watch area.
So yeah. In a couple of days, on May 31st, it will mark 27 years since the Mechanicville, uh, New York tornado that hit Mechanicville tornado. New York on May 31st, 1978. That was a destructive EF3. And Albany issued a PDS that day. Oh wow. Well, it's 2026. Yeah, it'll be 28 years. It'll be 28 years, not 27. It'll be 28 years since that tornado in New York. Hey Warren, how you doing? So yeah.
and southeastern desert counties through 6
Alright, you're out. Alright, Warren. Alright, bye, Warren. You're. Alright, Warren. Why do you keep retracting your messages? It's really getting annoying. Why do you keep retracting your messages, Warren? I don't know why Warren keeps retracting these messages. That's really getting annoying. Yeah, I just don't know why he keeps doing that. Oh, but anyway. So I caught an SVR by Amarillo, Texas. It's really annoying. Yeah, I don't know why Warren keeps doing that. You have ruined your stream. You have ruined your life. You cannot retract your messages after 2 times. Yeah, that's true. If you delete it, it's one thing to delete your messages. It's one thing to retract your. Oh, hold on. 1 sec.
A slight chance of showers and thunderstorms
My iPad
until
fell asleep
midnight.
on me.
A chance of showers and thunderstorms after midnight.
Hold on, guys.
Mostly cloudy.
You have a rule in your live stream where you cannot retract your message after 2 times. Yeah, that makes sense. That really makes sense because people retracting their messages is really annoying. I mean, it's one thing to retract. It's one thing to retract your message once. It's one thing to retract your message once, because that indicates you messed up. That's fine. But if you delete all your messages, that's not good. That's not necessarily good. That's annoying. So tomorrow you're gonna like some fireworks. That's cool. We had French fries with chicken tenders meal and blueberry biscuits. That's cool. I had fries, some garlic breadsticks, and a lava cake with and for dessert I had lava cake with French vanilla ice cream. And the lava cake was delicious. The lava cake was good. Don't get me wrong. So yeah. Lava cake is good. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah. Cause basically the lava is the hot fudge. The lava is the hot fudge, and that's delicious. The choice where you get from vacation place is KG60 Mount Mansfield, Vermont, and that's a Burlington transmitter, and the only Albany transmitter you can get from that location is KSC 43. That's cool, Saratoga. That's cool. So yeah. Oh no, you don't, iPad. There we go.
The National Weather Service has issued severe thunderstorm watch number 250.
So anyway, there's some moisture heading to Florida right now. You can see. You'll be changing your channel name when you get there. Okay. Yeah, you can see it's gonna be a rainy weekend for the south, but those are the areas that are most desperate. That are most desperate for rain. Hey Artem, how you doing? Once you got your WR 100, I'm gonna start filming EAS content. That's cool. Sound trains like that. Artem said, "Hey dude." Artem said, "Hey dude." So yeah, that's your translation. Hey dude is the translation. So yeah. So there are currently some heavy rain and heavy downpours impacting parts of the south right now, and this is gonna continue into the weekend. It looks like. Oh, here we go.
National Weather Service in Norman has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for eastern Kingfisher County in central Oklahoma, west central Logan County in central Oklahoma, until 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 6:31 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 8 miles southeast of Dover, moving northeast at 20 miles an hour. Expected hazards include 60 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Crescent, Cimarron City, and Lovell. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. The National Weather Service has
Alright,
issued
I'm going to
severe
see that alert. I'll be right
watch
back.
number 2.
Alright, y'all, I'm back. Oh, Evan's on. Hi, Evan. Everyone read Johnny's rules. They're pinned in the chat. Yep. I pinned the rules, so yeah. I pinned the rules, so yeah, 'cause I already had someone break the rule earlier in the stream, so someone spammed at the beginning of the stream, so are you okay? Yeah. I'm sad right now. Oh no. Why are you sad, Evan? What's wrong? Why are you sad? If you don't mind talking about it, why are you sad? If you don't want to talk about it, that's fine. Are you okay though, Evan? I really hope everything turns out to be okay. And I hope you feel better soon, Evan. So yeah. Right, yeah. So anyway. So today's the final three. This is the final 3 days I'm doing EAS. These are the final 3 days I'm doing EAS. So yeah. Yeah, I hate to quit EAS, but I got a life coming up, so yeah. So yeah. Yeah, I gotta get started with my life, so that's why I'm quitting EAS after Sunday. So yeah. So anyway, I call it 3 alerts so far today. I call it 3 alerts so far today. Yeah, I mean, but don't worry, I'm still leaving EAS content on my channel. I'm still leaving EAS content on my channel. All right. Yeah, so I'm still doing YouTube. I'm still doing YouTube. I'm still doing YouTube after even after I quit EAS. That part remains the same. I'm still going to do severe weather outlook videos. I'm still going to do videos of bad weather and my local news videos. So yeah, so nothing else is going to change on my channel. Nothing else is going to change on my channel. So don't worry. I'm not deleting. I'm leaving my EAS on YouTube. I am leaving my EAS on YouTube, so everyone can go back from over the years to enjoy the videos that that I made during my time in EAS. So don't worry. I'm not leaving YouTube. I'm just not catching I'm just not catching new EAS alerts beyond Sunday. Sunday's gonna be my last day doing EAS, but I will still be doing. I'm gonna be premiering my EAS caches every couple of days, beginning on Monday. All right, yeah. All right, so let me go. So, you got a community guidelines. You got a community guidelines warning, and you can't stream until late August. You think because of being underage? Oh, that's not fair. That's not fair. Huh? I mean, how? I feel like this. I feel like that's discriminatory. I mean, as long as you're mature on YouTube, you can still do YouTube at your age if you behave. So yeah, 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 yeah. I just saw that, Evan. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Evan. Oh come on. My iPad fell asleep. My iPad fell asleep again. Come on, iPad. So I caught 3 EAS alerts so far today. So yeah. So your dog is throwing